Okay, Josh is hitting it. All right. Hello, GenRight Nation. We are coming to you live today from Johnson Valley, one of our favorite places to be. And we're hiding out in the trailer because it's a little bit windy outside right now.
That's a weather report. Very windy.
Very windy. And if you've ever been here, you know that that's a little bit normal for being out here. The desert, I've talked about it before, is a harsh environment. I don't even know how anything survives out here between the wind and the rain and the storms and just
it
everything.
doesn't.
It doesn't, yeah. So it's pretty brutal. Anyways, thank you all for joining us today, taking time out of your busy day to join us. We are out here to do a little bit of pre-running, I think is the best way to describe it, right?
Yeah, Hammers has changed a lot with all the storms, so it's good to get out here and figure out what the trails are like, especially before our turkey run, Thanksgiving.
Yeah, exactly. So we've come out here with several friends who were able to take a couple days off and join us out here. Mm-hmm. We will be videoing a bunch of our activity out here to share with you guys at a future date. So we just took, Nick and I just took a quick run through the desert, and it's pretty nice right now. So,
smooth?
It's smooth.
All right, good. I was worried there'd be a bunch of wash-ways.
But they're fairly soft. They kind of break down, so not too bad. So just the normal, rock hazards and other, normal stuff.
I think the big thing is a lot of the trails have changed because of all the rain they've got.
Yeah.
Formed their own little ruts, and I've seen all the videos from Chocolate Thunder, but I haven't even been over there yet.
Yeah, we haven't made it over there yet. So we just got here, unloaded, set up to come to you live, and we hope everybody's doing well. Maybe, Jennings, can you tell us who we got watching?
Sure. We've got Freedom at My Private Idaho says hello from Idaho. Troy Merritt says hello, Team GenRight from Nebraska.
Hey, Troy.
Another channel says hair time, can't touch this.
Nice.
Shop RC Addiction says hello from Michigan.
Cool.
What's up, Steve?
JC Cologne says hello, Generation. Rick Turner says hello. Bobby Cleveland says hello from Oklahoma.
Nice.
Bobby.
Robert LaFoy says hello, everyone from Whittier. Michael Costin says good evening, GenRight Nation from Fort Myers, Florida. Scott Bedford says hello from Corona. Rod Andrews says greetings from Utah. Michael says hello, GenRight Nation. Michael Costin, it's hammer time. David Cundy says hello from beautiful Arizona. Shamrock Adventures says hi guys, wishing I was in Johnson Valley with you all, but have to go to Paso for more wine.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Thanks, Patrick. Big take one from Steve. Kathy Chavez says hi. Mark Lawrence says hello, GenRight Nation. Looking forward to some great action coverage. Rick Turner, Richard Peterson says hello from cloudy and full NorCal. Two Feather Channel says the Marines for Terremoto and Ran. Fran is watching, says good evening.
Nice.
Terry says hello, GenRight Nation. Albert Gutierrez is watching, says hello, GenRight. Foolish Habit LJ says good evening, Tony and Jeff from Kentucky. Laura Coda says hi, Tony and Jeff.
Hey, Laura.
Beach Boy says hi, guys. James Hurst says hi, Tony and Jeff. Wish I was there. Bruce Turner's at Roberts just fixing to ask the same question. Is the budget TJ out there?
The budget TJ is not here. This is the big boy race.
This is the big Jeep. Big Jeep run.
And we've actually got Blake Holland, who is a current 4400 Ultra 4 racer, out here with us in his build. JK, Josh Nesser's here in his Jeep. Jerry DeRimple's out here.
Yeah,
Jamie's
Jamie here.
Yep, in the Growler. So, and we still have more coming.
We have a lot more coming.
Yeah, so it's going to be
good. That's the Zamboni went through.
What?
How many dogs are you walking around?
How many dogs?
Three so far.
3 so far, yeah.
We have,
And we're on the lake bed, so the dogs have a long way to get to any kind of bushes where the coyotes might be hiding. So
yes.
yeah.
Jennings still in Bali. I'm back home, but I have to take my kids to school, so I can't be there until after school Friday.
Yeah. Yeah. So she'll be coming out later. So she's doing this remotely for us right now. So.
Richard Jadlowski says hi, Tony and Jeff from Nevada.
Nice.
Steve Juventus of Speed Trailer. Rick Turner, Jeff's out there playing. I had to borrow my Legend kit today from Andrew. He did a great job.
Good. Good. Glad to hear that. Awesome.
Draper says good evening. Ms. McDonough says we need a walk around video of all the rigs that have shown up.
Oh.
That'll happen.
We're gonna have to do that on a video though, because the Tech Talk equipment is plugged into power, and that's a little hard to walk around.
Yeah, and Starlink doesn't quite have the range we want
to do that. Yeah, so we're actually pretty lucky to be able to come live from here, because this is the middle of nowhere. So.
Chosen Rosen says, Tony, thanks for coming out to San Diego and answering my questions. Great GenRight t-shirt too, high quality.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Richie Hempton says, hello from Louisiana, and more are jumping on.
Okay, if Steve Bird could type in his question that he asked me earlier, I think that would be a good one for people to actually hear the response. And I think it was about the steering. He may have asked me something else too, but it was a great one that I think would apply to a lot of people. So. Anyways, while we're waiting for that, do you have any questions yet?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Jeff, why don't you talk a little bit about being out here and.
Well, we haven't been out here for a while. I don't think I've been out here. I guess we came out here once to test Shane's Stage 1. I think that's the only trip we've been out here since KOH.
Yeah.
So we're kind of deprived.
Yeah, we've been running.
We're ready to get out there.
We are.
I might be able to even talk Tony into a night run up Turkey Claw.
Night run.
Josh is in.
Yeah, Jennings is always in.
Me too.
Do it.
Tony always says everything good always happens at night.
That's right.
So I think we might do that tonight.
All the fun happens.
That's right, Jennings. Well, usually I have to go to Jennings and say, doesn't a night run sound really fun? And then send her in to talk Tony into it. So Jennings, we miss you out here.
I'll do it from here. I got you.
All right, appreciate that.
Too much.
It would be fun going over to Wicked Chocolate Thunder. The videos of that seem like it is running out like crazy.
Yeah. And actually, Josh and I were talking about that on the way out here. Part of what I like about Johnson Valley opposed to Moab or Sand Hollow is this changes.
It changes like 4 cars in front of you.
Yes. So that keeps you on your toes.
It's awesome. That's why I can get bored with Moab. Sand Hollow is usually the same, but here, every time you come back, something is going to be different.
Yeah.
And it's going to be some nuisance spot that like you wouldn't have even looked at the last time you're on the trail, and you're like, wait, I have to pay attention now.
Yeah. Big time.
So.
Okay, Steve says, I was asking Tony about my aluminum knuckles on my Gladiator and possibly upgrading to the JL Elite High Steer.
Yes. Okay. So, but thank you. That refreshes my memory. If you have a JL or a JT with the aluminum knuckles, I need you to stop where you are and either get some cast iron ones from the dealer or upgrade to the Reed or the Rock Jock high steer knuckles. I got news for you. If that knuckle breaks, you are leaving your vehicle exactly where it is. And hopefully you didn't trash more stuff. So,
But you probably did.
But you probably did. And then you will find yourself an actual cast iron knuckle and be able to put your Jeep back together. That is a major problem. And ask me how I know, because my brother broke his on the Rubicon and had to leave it there for several days, because to get out from there and go find actual parts is a ways away. It's not very close. So you do want to be really careful and make those kinds of changes to your vehicle before they actually blow up on you. So,
Yep.
oh, Josh has something to
Forced
say.
upgrade in that scenario does not apply.
The question is does your brother have hydro assist, or is he still running stock?
Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question, because you still have the aluminum knuckles.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. And you've been beating on that pretty good. So
I heard hydro assist is a killer to the aluminum
for that.
knuckles.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, certainly, obviously with the Dana 44s, you're supposed to be at a 37, maybe a 38 that measures 37. But if you add that hydro assist, Josh is saying, yep, you're going to break it. So maybe that's the tip there. But Steve and I were talking about it because he wants to upgrade to our new high steer, and that includes the chromoly steering and the FK Heims and all that stuff, and that's a really nice upgrade. He also mentioned that he's got 90,000 miles on that vehicle, kind of like Josh, and he's like, yeah, when I replace the knuckle, I should put a new wheel bearing on. I should put all joint deletes. Like, you are there, do it all.
It's time.
Okay? Do not delay that for some time down the road. It will bite you. By the way, when you take off those wheel bearings, you can save them as spares because they're still in decent shape. But once they're trashed, it's just throw it away. You're not using that for anything but a paperweight. So, yep.
Okay, Scott Metzger asked, replace all JKU door seals or adjust strickers? YouTube videos are sounding like I don't mind suspension components. Not really sure what he's asking. Replace all JKU door seals or adjust strickers?
Striker, yeah, that's the latch. Well, hang on, Josh is looking it up too, so he can take a look at the question as well. But the only time you need to replace the seals is if they're torn. So, and is he hearing wind noise or? I'm not really sure, but you could probably adjust a striker, but a lot of the time that's set up so that it's level with the outside, the B pillar and the body, right?
Yeah, I'd be hesitant to set the striker.
Yeah,
Seems like seal or just get more seal from Napa, like
something.
what we do. So.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
And I'll step in a little bit
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
can hear me. So common,
Here, sit down. We can scoot over. Jamie, are we all on?
There we go. So commonly with the strikers, there's no adjusting the strikers typically. What happens is your actually door pins will wear out. Oh. And so that's what will allow the door to slide. So if your striker is not going in, odds are your hinge is worn out.
Gotcha.
He says, yeah, door chatter.
Yeah, so it's probably your hinge is worn out. And the strikers really don't hold much weight. They're just there to hold the door shut. Mm-hmm. So check your hinges.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'd be curious if he's talking about a factory half door, our half door,
Or a full door, or
a lot
what?
of factors.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Any more questions right now?
Yeah, let's see. Rick Turner said, I found a good deal on Rock Jog High Steer Knuckles for JL axle swap with my TJ. Will I still be able to keep the low center of gravity?
Yes. Yeah, you will. So we designed the entire JL, our new kit, around the Rock Jock knuckle. We tested both the Reed and the Rock Jock, and we liked the way that the Rock Jock worked better with our steering, all the angles. So that's what, if you want to go ahead and get those now, that's great. Then as soon as we've got that available, you'll be able to upgrade all your parts for that. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Hunter asked, what's a good reference point on the frame to align the rear axle off of front to back on a JKU?
So there are several keys built in from the factory, and what you need to do is find one that's even on both sides that you can then measure from, and you should be able to get yourself within a 1/16 of an inch, even with a tape measure. Okay.
Okay. Mark Lawrence said, want to give a shout out to Tony helping and Sergeant G for the replacement windshield frame. I just got a need a GenRight windshield banner now.
Nice. Okay, I think Jeff just sent them, right? Those windshield banners to the ambassadors.
They should. Hopefully went out today.
Okay, good. So coming soon, Mark. But you're welcome. And I talked to Tommy on the way here. He was pulling his motorhome out and working his way over here. So that's good.
Matt McDonough has a question.
Yeah.
How much winch do most Jeep JKs actually need? Is 12K too much? Another question, front frame chops push a smaller 5 or 8K winch up under the radiator. Is that enough winch?
I mean, 2-door, you can get away with a 9K probably, 9,500. 4-door, you're definitely going at 12,000.
Yeah, I think I've got a 9.5 on Terremoto. But it's the good CTI one, you know.
They say you want,
Usually a 10's fine. I mean, once you get into 12, you need to really start looking at running a snatch block and stuff anyway.
Yeah, and a lot of the time when you're stuck, you're just barely hung up. So, you know, all you got to do is pull yourself over a 1/4 inch and then you're free again. So, if you're getting more stuck than that, then you're just plain old on the wrong line.
Yeah.
Right?
Or maybe you need a tug from the back.
Right. So, and that happens every once in a while. You just get where you're jammed front and rear. So
mud. So if you're talking about mud, that's where you want the high number. If you're rock crawling, yeah, 10K is plenty.
Plenty. So.
Matt says, is the risk of the extreme JK front frame chop worth the radiator being exposed?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. No. No, even Josh is shaking his head no.
Radiator's too critical.
Yeah.
Jerome says, nice trailer you're hanging out in.
Yeah, he probably recognizes this one. Sometimes it has a hot tub right here. Yeah. We're right on the edge of being out of the wind where you guys can even hear us talking on the microphone, so yeah. So
Okay.
what's that?
Look at this. So, GenRight gifts.
Gifts.
Yeah, someone bought me my Christmas gift and Perkins delivered.
Someone, you can't even give them a shout
All right,
out?
Keith Johnson.
Jeez.
Keith Johnson bought me a Christmas gift. I learned the trick is you let people ride with you and they get annoyed after a while, so they buy gifts to make your Jeep more
And
comfortable.
if you don't know what this is our armrest.
Last time I rode with you, I got a gift. A little claw reacher thing.
Oh, it is true. So we got a brand new set of the arm pads, which I actually am looking forward to.
They're really nice.
Yeah.
They're really nice. Yeah. Yeah, and we brought parts for other people too. I saw them piled in my motorhome. Oh, there's Bill showing up.
Yeah, Bill Walton showing up with his tracer bill.
Another guy from the Reno area, right?
That's right.
So, yeah, we're getting a collection of people out here. It's great. So, he's going to be one to watch out for
And what?
this weekend.
I'm uploading the Big Bear Wheeling Weekend video to Chasing Sunsets right now
Okay.
from your birthday weekend.
Oh, cool. Cool. All right, so,
It'll be uploaded shortly.
okay, so people can go over to the Chasing Sunsets Jeep YouTube page and check it out. Yeah.
Birthday Wheeling Weekend.
So,
Yeah.
He's got one. Ask your question.
who's got a question?
He just did a new build in his garage in 8 months.
Oh,
Wow.
He's got a question. Go ask your question.
Okay.
Just stand by
Walk around the backside.
he can come around the back.
Come over here.
Anybody who wants to be on can come around the back.
I don't know who he's talking about.
This gentleman.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Alan.
Jeff.
Jeff?
All right, so what do you got?
All right, so I just got done building mine, the full elite kit on it. It took me 8 months in the garage, did it myself. At this point right now, the only problem that I'm having is it's me, because I clearly don't know how to do it properly, but it's pulling to the right pretty significant. And I can't seem to get it to drive straight.
Okay, so you just finished it, right?
Yes.
All right, so all the heims, everything is tight. So it has what we call memory steer.
Okay.
So the first thing I need you to do is take it out here and beat the crap out of it.
Absolutely.
And get it loosened up.
Okay.
And then if it still does it, then we can look at other stuff.
All right, cool.
All right?
That's what I brought it out here for.
So normally I drive a customer's Jeep 500 miles, and that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm running into the curbs and stuff, just trying to get all that to loosen up.
All right.
All right?
Cool. Thanks for the info.
You're welcome. All right, good question. Yeah, when everything is super tight, it's not allowing the steering box to return to center. And like I said, if in case, or if in fact, it after he beats it up a little bit and gets it to loosen up, then I'll take a look at some other things that maybe it could be. It could be he needs more caster. There could be some other stuff, including, we just had this problem on Jennings' Jeep, that the anti-lock or the traction control wasn't happy, and the front brakes were grabbing, and it was making it pull. So, but the only way we could tell that was with the
Yeah, I actually had that problem last weekend.
Did you?
Jail.
Yeah.
Right rear anti-lock was like,
unhappy.
yeah, restart the car, it's gone.
Yeah.
Jail issues.
So, yeah, it's what you get with all that computerized stuff.
Yep.
All right, more questions?
Steve Burt says he's excited for the new Real Hammers Experience video.
Ah.
That will drop in the future.
Yep. Yeah, probably around Thanksgiving.
Robert Fisher has a 2015 JK on Dynatrack 1 ton. Is the axle side shock bracket strong enough to mount a coilover, or do I need to redo my axle side zone?
Well, okay, so the Dynatracks are going to have a thicker than stock bracket, probably double the thickness. So it's definitely improved. But I don't know that it would be thick enough for a coilover. That's definitely pushing it. And any shock mounts for a coilover, you want double shear top and bottom.
Yeah. Once you're in a coilover, you're going to do everything faster.
Faster, and it's putting a lot, but that's where all the energy is going. So you really got to make sure that that's well supported. Okay?
I think I've broken off like a good 8 or 9 shock mounts over the years.
Yeah.
Sounds about right for you.
Yeah, and if he wants to, message me a picture or even post one, on here or something, I could take a look at it as well. Okay.
Travis says he'll see you out there tomorrow.
All right. That's good.
Can't wait.
That's good. Yeah. So.
He says he also
But-
struck up for a spin before Banshee arrived.
What did he say?
What?
What did he say?
I don't know. I think he's threatening to joyride your truck.
Oh, because it's parked out front.
Thanks for that. Bean should be there any minute.
Michael Costin asked, when is the JL Stage 1 show scheduled?
It's scheduled very soon. We've ordered all the parts. We're just waiting for them to come back from being formed, and then we'll be able to actually start installing them. But we're gonna do a show before that with my engineer, and we're gonna talk about everything in detail and show you guys some of the features and benefits we've got to this new kit. So, okay.
Cool. Burger says hi.
Hey, how are you?
Bird jumped on. Summer says hi.
Nice. Well, it was very warm when we arrived here today.
Yeah, it's going quick.
It is dropping. Yeah, when the sun goes down,
I'm getting a hoodie as soon as this
as
is
soon
over.
as this is over. Yeah. So
Winston, there's stairs, dude.
yeah, he's trying to jump from there. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know if you can see the dogs.
We also have a dog park going on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey. All
there's
right.
a new dog character introduced.
Yeah.
They're going crazy.
Yeah.
Michael Costin's asking what Jeff's dog's name.
Jeff's dog?
I don't have a dog, but the dog that I was holding is Jamie's, and her name is Zoe.
Yeah. And then the fluffy one is Winston.
This is Winston.
That's Jennings
You guys,
and my dog.
You guys know him. He's famous on Tech Talk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Frenchie is Jamie's dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the uncle. Hi.
And Nick's dog is here, and he likes to go in the side-by-side.
Yeah. Maisie. Maisie's awesome.
Oh, yeah, Maisie. Yeah. Super fast.
Oh, get him, Winston.
She's like an RC car. She like rips around.
Hey, Jamie, give Winston a little help here.
He wants to get down. Oh.
Can't make up his mind.
He would like somebody
If
he
you call
trusts
him-
to
if
let
you
him
call him-
down.
There you go. Oh boy. He's just scared.
There you go.
There we go. All right, Jeff. tell us what you like about this area, coming out here, what it means to you.
Well, I mean, it's just a historic area, home of King of the Hammers, the original OG 13 race. Like we were talking, the trails always change, so you could run outer limits 4 weekends in a row. It's going to be a little different every time, depending. Even Turkey Claw, known as the easy trail here, we could go in that today, and it could give us hell.
Yeah.
You just never know. It's not like running Double Sammy where it's the same thing over and over, which that's a cool trail too, but everything just changes. And what I love about here is we leave here, we go 80 miles an hour to the trailhead, and then we finish the trail and race back.
Yeah.
That might be my favorite thing.
That is cool. In fact, it was funny because when Nick and I took off, he looks down and he goes, I can't believe we're going 60 miles an hour. It feels like nothing, we're just sailing across. What I particularly like about this area is if your vehicle has any kind of weakness, it will rear its ugly head right here. Yeah.
Yep.
So this is our testing ground, and this really became the standard for me and designing our products to make sure that they will hold up. And as a lot of you know, we actually raced Terremoto in the unlimited class, the 4400 class, back in 2020. And
man, I can't believe that was 5 years ago.
I know. Can you believe that already?
Time to do it again.
So we beat 70 purpose-built race cars in that Jeep. So with an off-the-shelf suspension, the same one you guys can buy all day long, and now available in a Stage 1.
Yep.
So it's pretty cool. And Josh has been coming here a long time, and obviously likes this area too. So it's
I've been coming here since around 2000, I think, 99.
I think that's about when I started.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, just like you
Jeez.
come out here and it
I
was
was
like
still
this-
in high school.
Yeah.
Just starting.
I just finished. Just finished, and you come out here and it was always the same 20 people. Always the same 20 people, and you just didn't really know anyone, but you just go wheel with them.
Yeah.
Like, hey, let's go check out this canyon today. Cool.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Yeah, that's way before KOH.
Yeah,
way before.
KOH.
Yeah.
We talked about doing KOH
Yeah.
forever. I mean, God, for a lot of years. Like, we should race these. We always thought, we should come out and race these. We should just race these and see who can win it. And, eventually-
Probably should have.
Well, that's how it got started.
Laura says racing to the trailhead. How is that different than any other place you feel?
Oh, it's different. It's different. This is actual desert.
Yeah, there's a lot of paths that kind of go the same direction, and you don't want to be toward the back or you start eating the dust. So it's really, you got to step up your pace, or you're gonna just get punished back there.
Yeah. And that's the cool thing. There's like, any given time, there's like 4 different paths where
Yeah.
you can pick the bad one, somebody's going to pass you, or pick a smooth one and you start gaining on someone.
Yeah.
And everybody's in your dust, or in your line of sight, it's wide open. There's really nothing like it.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I think everybody who's actually been able to come out here and drive a Jeep is certainly with us. By the way, we got our turkey run coming up pretty soon, just a few weeks. And I think right now we've got 75 signed up for that. Those are 75 people driving their vehicles that are never gonna forget how awesome it is out here. And it's huge, and it's an open area for off-roading, and the trails, there are easier trails, but the ones we like are obviously the more difficult
Yeah.
ones that are more challenging, I should say.
And I even feel like racing the trails out here is different than like even other desert races. Like a lot of desert races, there's one track, and then maybe you're lucky to get 3, like way out there in lap 1 sometimes
Yeah.
it comes to that, and that's like a normal desert race.
Yes.
But out here, there's areas where there's 4 or 5 lanes, and you can just pick one, you're all going to end up at the same spot.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing like it.
Yeah, Jeff got to race the PCI 300 with me a few years back, and that was 3 years ago. Believe
Jeez.
that. And that was super fun. But like he's saying, that's a typical desert race. and everybody's just kind of pounding through the same whoop-de-doos or whatever it is out there. Silt.
Same with Havasu. It's kind of just the same.
Same thing, right?
Oh yeah,
So-
that's why this place is just so unique.
Yeah.
So I think you're talking about turkey run. I think it's important you tell people that even if you're not in a built Jeep, come out.
Yes.
I mean, there's always a lot of passenger seats. We always do runs for that even the more stock vehicles can do. Just come out, hang out. Trust me, it'll be a good time.
Yeah, well, you had mentioned it's a great opportunity for people to get a ride in a GenRight built Jeep like Terremoto, even if it's a short ride. And then the whole camaraderie of our camp, right? We have a huge campfire. We're typically playing music. We've got happy hour. It's just a great group to be involved with that really changes the experience.
Yeah, and if you do have a less built Jeep, we do a good job at that run of taking our time. If you want to do a trail, spotting you through a trail. Like a few years ago, we got a completely stock Rubicon up and down resolution above that door. A couple of scratches on the belly up skid, but besides that, it was spotless. Yeah. So we'll take the time, teach you how to use your vehicle, and show you what can actually do.
Yep.
The year before that, we took everyone up a claw hammer.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Claw hammer, and of course there's Fisher Mountain, and there's some other, running around in the desert you can do. You can go over to a lot of the trails as well, and have a viewpoint where you can actually watch us going through. But like Josh was saying, there's plenty of open seats to climb in with somebody and go get some experience and see, if it's the kind of thing you want to do. If you want to build up your Jeep to be able to do that kind of thing, so. But
Turner has a question.
sure.
With the 3-link Legend with JL axles on TJ, do we cut the passenger side upper control arm mount off?
Yes, you do. You cut that upper on the front axle. You cut that off. Yes.
Does that interfere, or why would you cut it off? Just curious.
Well, yeah. You certainly don't want that getting into anything, haphazardly, but you're not going to use it, so you might as well just clean up the axle. And then a lot of people are putting, like an Arctic truss or something on there, and you can just, clean that all up.
So if you come out here for Thanksgiving, ask Tony for a ride to do a 10-minute sledgehammer run.
Yeah, you won't forget that. The last time I did that, I sold Patrick Vaughn a whole suspension.
Patrick just said 2020 for Terremoto 400. Where did that 5 years go? But I could get a tracer because of it.
Yeah, see, that's him right there. Yeah, so, yeah, good stuff. It's definitely unique and a great area. By the way, in the United States, only 2% of the land is open for OHVing. This area, Johnson Valley, represents one of those 2%. So this is a huge area, and yeah, I know that's something to get your head around, isn't it? So, and right now we are the only people here.
Yeah.
So we have this entire place to ourselves. It's awesome.
And Michael asked, do coil and shock suspensions do okay out there?
Sure. Yeah, like your stage 1, Jennings. I've already. Well, I guess it was Shane's.
Or he mobbed the crap out of it.
But when you get out here, you're gonna mob the crap out of it and have a great time.
All right.
Yeah. What's that?
I can't wait.
Oh yeah. In fact, Jennings, I didn't realize this, but the 2.5 IBPs that you have on your Jeep weren't really available to the public when we got them. So you've got the good stuff.
How much fuel does Terremoto burn for the turkey run weekend? How much did someone bring?
Oh, that's a very good question. So, Terremoto, of course, has a 36-gallon tank in it. And I brought 44 more gallons in addition to that. So, but when we come
It doesn't matter. He's going to run out of gas one of the days.
So when we come for the turkey run, we usually bring 3 or 4.
We bring 3 drums.
3 drums, 55-gallon drums. Yeah. So, and we usually end up sending somebody into
Yeah.
to go get more fuel. So
on Thursday or Friday.
yeah, yeah. So we do at least 2 runs a day, a morning run and an afternoon run, and you honestly, if you do them all, you'll probably get 800, 1,000 miles in for the week. It's a lot of wheeling because we're here for 10 days, and you'll easily do 100 miles a day.
Yeah.
So
It's not hard to do 100 miles a day because you might run the fun way out to a trail. That's 20 miles each
yeah,
way.
yeah,
And,
you'd like outer limits.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then you come in, and your outer limits is a couple miles long, and you come back and have lunch, and you're like, let's go do after
Yeah,
shop.
yeah,
you know?
right. So there's 100 miles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100 miles.
done.
The best tip is right when you get back, gas up. Because all of a sudden somebody's going to come out of a trailer and be like, you guys want to go run this? And
Yeah.
everybody just goes in their Jeep.
Well,
if you have to gas up,
it's
you
going to
feel
be
left
Jeff.
behind.
It's going to be Jeff going, let's go run Turkey Claw at night. Well, we forgot to get gas, so now we're out of gas out there.
That's on you.
This tip he's giving to you guys is actually talking to me.
Yes.
So,
There might
yes.
be some self-reflection in that tip, too.
Oh, man. So,
So used my GenRight gas tank that I ran Sydney's Jeep out of gas in Sand Hollow on Papa Spur.
yeah, once you get one of these build Jeeps, you're out there having so much fun, you forget to put gas in. That's all I can say.
Yeah. I got
My
to
house has got 2,600 miles each way to get there.
Oh, yeah.
better get moving.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Better start driving, Michael.
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's worth it.
Yeah.
And 2,600 back.
If you're a serious wheeler, if you consider yourself like you spent the money to build your Jeep and you're a serious wheeler, this is absolutely worth it. Even
Yeah.
more so than Moab or Sand Hollow.
I used to drive from Missouri for KOH
Yeah.
once a year,
Yeah.
and it's just the best place.
Yep.
Yeah, you could just move like Jeff did.
There you go.
I know people who flew out here the
know
first time,
people.
and they flew out and just rode with someone that were from East Coast, and then next year they drove out.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And by the way, what Josh was saying about Turkey Run, you don't have to come for the whole time. We're here. Come for one day. Come for a morning or an afternoon.
You're making those 2,600 miles. You might want to come from more than one
More
day,
than
though.
that. Yeah. Well,
Make a week
not
out of
that
that.
particular guy.
If
Yeah.
you're SoCal, it's easy to make this place a day trip.
Okay, so we did talk about that on the way here. That the first time I did the Turkey Run, we had customers come from Georgia.
Oh.
And they said, hey, yeah, it takes us 3 days to get here, but then we have 4 or 5 days we can wheel, and then 3 or 4 days back
Yeah.
home. So
we always have people from Texas. And
yeah, well, Ohio, Jeff Frank's
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
Yeah, so we definitely have people coming from a long way away. But this giant 10-day period that we're out here is your chance to come on out and join us.
Yep.
Certainly, I know Thanksgiving is a family holiday, but bring the family. We do a big giant Thanksgiving
Bring the in-laws.
potluck out here. Well, yeah, maybe you don't want to bring this is your excuse to get away from the in-laws. I don't know.
And some people don't want to just come here for 10 days. If you're driving in, there's so much cool stuff across this country that you can just stop at for a day.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
go
for
check that
sure.
out and keep coming or keep doing it on the way home. But I do cross-country trips. Me and Tony on cross-country trips. We just stop one day and like on the map, this looks like a cool trail. Let's
Yeah.
go check it out.
Yeah, cool trails, cool places. There's plenty out there for sure.
Yeah.
It's a big country and it's got a lot of cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You can stop in Sedona tomorrow and then drive in the next day, the little Sedona trails.
Yeah,
It's always a fun place.
yeah. What up?
Zipline Zipline has a question.
Okay.
Are you going to be doing coilovers in one of your stretch gas tanks on the new budget TJ project? And what size tires do you plan to run on it?
Yeah, so that Jeep is gonna do a series of progressions, right? So my next step on that is to put the JL axles underneath it. It'll go to 37s. I've already got the Mickey Thompson Baja Boss MTs on some Raceline wheels, and it'll still have a coil spring suspension, but some nice, King or Fox shocks on it. And then we'll go wheel that for a little while, show you guys what it can do. Then it's going to come back and get, the traditional GenRight build with, Curries and 40s or 42s. And that'll be a really nice Jeep. It'll get stretched.
No 44s?
Nah, I don't think so.
Oh, come on.
So, but yeah, that's probably over the next year, I would say. that's gonna, you guys will see that progressing for sure.
You might see a couple TJs.
And by the way, our last video posted last Friday, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Saturday.
Saturday. Okay, so if you missed it, part 3 of our budget TJ build just posted on our YouTube channel, which you guys are already on. So you can check that out after Tech Talk. All right. What else you got?
Be my heater.
Jennings?
Abel says, I'm hoping there's going to be more GenRight off-roading videos on YouTube.
So are
Yes. Yes. We are trying to pump those out. By the way, those don't just happen. That takes a lot of effort to make happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the videos I release on average are about 100 hours of editing.
Wow. Well, I know the ones that Jamie's done have a bunch too.
Yeah.
So, but we'll try. We appreciate that you'd like to see more. We do.
That's a fair assessment. It's an hour of editing for every minute.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30 minutes to an hour.
So,
It's a lot of fun, I tell you. Sometimes it's,
I know Jamie's like losing his mind. Yeah. So,
Rick Turner asked, any recommended YouTube video channels for installation of the TJ Legend kit? Not finding any in searches, or just be patient and wait for the budget TJ build.
I don't do any YouTube series, but our instructions for the Legend are pretty good.
yeah, we updated those a year ago.
Yeah.
And they're really good. And it's I think it's fairly simple. It's a builder's kit, right?
Yeah.
So you can do whatever you want, put whatever axles you want in there, run whatever shocks you want. So when you get those kinds of options, then you've got to do a little bit more cycling of the suspension and checking everything to make sure it all works. That's why our tracer kit's so popular, because you don't have any options. You got to use the Curry axles. You got to put everything right where we say. You got to buy our spec shocks, right? But it goes right on. If you put it exactly where we say, it's a no-brainer. So that's why the tracer kit became so popular.
Yep.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers the question.
Okay, that's it for right now.
Okay. One of the things that I like about the Legend kit is that it is a true double triangulated. You can get that option. And if you're stretching the wheelbase, that is a really nice feature because it's bind-free articulation, and you will find that vehicle really just walks through the obstacles.
That's actually the double triangulated Legend is what's on Peter's 353 4500 car.
That's right.
That's Jordan's old car,
That's
so
right.
it is tried and proven.
Yeah, and I can tell you this, because Peter also has a Tracer full LJ build, right? And he right away he came and said, "Wow, on these ledges, nothing hits because there's no link hanging down. They're tucked up."
Yep.
And that's. I'll tell you when even though you might be used to things on the bottom of your Jeep hitting, when that stops happening, it's really nice. It really is.
It is.
So,
Yep.
that's one of the things I like about the Elite. It's got that double triangle.
I just had my JK V2 cage installed last week. It's looking really nice.
All right, awesome. Yeah, that's been a popular upgrade, and I'm super glad we were able to bring that revision to everybody because it's got so many nice features to it now that even beat out the JL cage that I was so proud of. So yeah, it's pretty nice. So.
Bill Potter asks, what is the average price on a TJ LJ Legends kit?
TJLJ Legends kit, you're going to be with shocks, without axles, probably around 15.
Yeah, that would be my guess too. Yeah, you got to remember shocks are what? Like
Anywhere from 900 or 750 a set all the way up to $1,400 a set.
Yeah.
So, and to be honest, you can't spend enough on shocks.
Yeah, and by the time you get the air bumps in there, to have $5,000 wrapped up in that is nothing.
And what a lot of people forget is a lot of the expensive components of our suspension are third-party parts.
That's right.
So
That's right.
the shocks are a huge money item, and then
Yeah.
also if you go with the axles, which they're all spec'd to our suspension, so it doesn't make sense not to.
Yeah, the
but-
actual brackets are, I don't know, what are they, $249 and like $349? They're not that much.
more than that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's not that much.
And there are a lot of brackets, but
and Johnny joints, which aren't cheap,
Yep.
right? You know, so that stuff just adds up. But you know, to give you an example, I was trying to have it so that Terremoto was in the background here, but there's like $19,000 worth of shocks and air bumps on that thing. It's a lot. So, but it works. So
works okay.
Rick Turner said the double triangulated cross member mentioned something about not being able to use 4-speed Atlas, but you can use a 2-speed, right?
Correct. Yeah, and you don't want the 4-speed anyways. Nobody's going that slow anymore.
That's Yoda slow.
Yeah, just go with the 2-speed. You're going to be running 40s, and you're not even going to think about going slow anymore. Besides, he rode with me. He knows. Mine's only a 2-speed. He's got the bug.
All caught up.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else we want to?
I'm just thinking about a hoodie. That's pretty much all on my mind right now.
All right. Well, I guess it's time for us to find a hoodie and a cold beer and
Think so.
chill out for a little while. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We're going to have some great action coming up that we're actually taking time to videotape while we're here, as per somebody's request.
Yep. And we may just surprisingly go live tomorrow on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. So pay attention, turn on your notifications.
Sounds good. All right, everybody. We'll see ya.
See ya.